March 11th, 2019, Path of Exile announced a new stash tab to be added, the Unique tab. This allows you to store and showcase one copy of every Unique in-game. When I read that, I knew what I had to do. I've set off to obtain every Unique in-game in the solo self-found game mode, filling the Unique stash tab completely. This shit will take a long ass time and won't be easy, but I'm always down for a grind. I'm Lighty, and this is all for one. After my last delirium, after my last simulacrum I should say, I got something, where was it? Ah, there it is. Wild Strike helmet chaining, very exciting. The beams change an additional 6 times, which is like the best helmet for Wild Strike. So I have a little Wild Strike pile right here, as you can see. It's all coming together. Yep, 2 polymaths and 3 shav cards. I think I might, if I get to like 5 shav cards, I think I might just attempt to grind it down. I don't know. It still doesn't fix the Prism Guardian problem. That I think I'm gonna have to just go to Scour Chancing, but I can see that being like easily 1,000 Scour Chance to hit Prism Guardian. So I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't take me very long. It's like probably like a week to get 500 Scours, maybe not even that long. So we could try to see how long that would take, and then pursue that if we decide to. Maybe, I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. No, not that. That's a lionized body. Just something I actually wanted for my jug, so I have to 6-link that now. Now I could run Maim, so I get a 7th link in my Herald of Agony because it comes with Pierce, which is, you know, pretty exciting. Always keep hardened armors, so bing bong, 20 quality, 2 green, 3 red, 1 blue. All right, how long will 6 linking take? Hopefully not nearly as long as fucking 6 socketing. We basically had, well, 1550, we'll say. So it really should take 1250 as far as the amount of link to fusing to be like on average. So anything under 1,000 is honestly pretty good for 6 linking. Let's change locations. Let's go to Act 2. I don't think I've ever tried to 6-link something in Act 2 before. Maybe Act 2 will bring me some luck. Being so close proximity to Groost. The way he spits on me always brings me the best luck. You know what? I forgot to put it on. That's the most good luck. Oh, it's so good looking too. I look like a real fucking beef boy. Alright, now that I'm wearing it, it should be even luckier. There we go. See, look at it. It really is just a formula. You know, you try, it's A plus Z equals 3 under Q, and it's just, long story short, you get your 6 link. I'm waiting to get this. This is, was introduced this league. It's a new ring called Profane Proxy. It does something with your, applies curses based off your skitter bots, essentially. Yeah, I didn't have it. It's a base game. It's not even that rare, so I knew I'd get it eventually, especially with the amount I'm farming. But yeah, finally got it. So that's pretty cool. I'm not using it on any of my characters, I don't think. Man, you know, you think you get a Prism Guardian, and then you get a fucking Aegis Aurora, and it's not quite the same thing. Just when I was talking about getting the 3 cards for it, Astramentus just, you know, blesses ourselves with it. Although it's a garbage roll, but fuck it, still an Astramentus. Alright, so I need a Prism Guardian. There's no way around that, pretty much. So the only thing I could really do to actively, like, try to get one is scour and chance it and hope to hit it. Now, there's 5 different Arcane Kite Shields, but the thing is, Unyielding Flame, Lab Unique, Invictus Solaris, only from Twilight Temple map. Uncharted Will, only from Harbinger. Broken Faith, only from Chaos Warbands. Prism Guardian, base game. The only thing you can actually hit is Prism Guardian, so I cannot fuck myself here. If I hit a Unique, it's gonna be Prism Guardian. Now, how rare is it? That's a good question. 1 in 1,000? I could see that happening. How many Scour chances do I get a day? Well, at least 100, if not more, attempts. So I feel pretty good about trying to do this. The only annoying thing is just how physically long it takes. There's no real, like, quick way to do this, unfortunately. So I'm just going to go for it, and whatever happens, happens. I'm just going to move my pile of Valorbs, because it's right next to fucking Scours. So basically, there's the one Herald Jewel that's called, like, the minions deal increased damage while you're affected by Herald. And there's one mod that is called Pure Agony. That gives you a +1 Sentinel Purity, +1 Virulence, or +5 Virulence. So it puts you from 40 to 45. And you could also have another mod called Disciples, which says you have a phys reduction per Sentinel, plus you lose Virulence 30% slower. That's the issue with you getting to 50 stacks without Golden Rule. But if you have 2 Disciples with a Pure Agony, you can actually get to 50 before it starts running out. So you can drop Golden Rule and you don't have to fucking worry about you having 100 poisons on you and taking damage from it. Trials today. Normal. What? You can't put a fucking jewel in? Place a normal item in the crafting window. This is a normal item. Start crafting. Doesn't work. Fuck you. No idea what I'm even hoping for. I guess a jewel. I don't know. Or I guess the body if it's nice. Hoping for a blessing and an item. We get to 40, no problem. So that's good enough, honestly. Alright, what do you think I'm gonna get, Darkstar?
Let's go.
You think a jewel and a blessing?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Blessing is gone. Or almost gone.
Oh my god, I got nothing.
What? What's that kill for you said?
Enriched, but yeah. I mean, I-82 jewel and nothing dropped. Wow. Talk about getting fucking cucked, man. That's brutal. Alright, Herald build progression time. So, we have our Princess Chula with the quality from the Catalyst, and now we're putting on the Big Boy Anoint, Champion the Cause, more Aura, Effect, and Reservation. So, boom, that's on now. So let's just run another Aura, I believe, until we have our Enlightened higher, but yeah, we're slowly but surely getting there, and we can actually use this spell cluster here to give, well, it's not this craft, but this spell cluster here, because it's an 8 prop with 2 passives and 3 rolls. Should work to get the build going. Still need shield, still need many things, but you know. Well, that's all 7 blighted maps ran and really nothing to show for it, but a bunch of scrap currency, which is fine. One as item, chromatic. I don't even know what to do about this. We'll have to deal with that one later. Wow, well, stacked decks have graced me with something very unique and rare. That's a cheater card for a level 6 Awakened support gem. Don't know if we'll ever see any one of those, but it's only a 3 set, so it's not that hard to actually complete, I guess. Pretty sure I've heard it only drops from Parandis chests, so I don't know if that's true or not, but either way, extremely cool to see my first cheater card. I have done 15 simulacrums. This is the first time I've ever gotten Act 3. Maybe this is how they intended this league to look. You know, who am I to judge? Is he up here? Oh my god, where is he? He's on the fucking stairs, bro. That's a card I don't remember seeing. Remembrance for Precursor's Emblem. I mean, that's probably rare as fuck, and I don't know if I'll ever complete that set even. But I'd like to think I'd get a Precursor's Ring, which is one of the combination Delve Rings prior to me finishing this card set, but I feel like it's probably not true. I don't know. I don't know if I got him in 3 seconds. Well, we got 3 uniques, so I feel like it's a pretty good chance of getting a jewel here. Didn't get a jewel. Wow, we actually got Maw of Chaos, or Conquest. That's interesting in itself. I don't know if I could really use Maw of Conquest this league, but I'd much rather have it than not use it, than want it and not have it. Yeah, we have 20 coasts. This is rippy, but once you get like this Juggernaut Herald of Agony build to the point where it currently is, doesn't even fucking matter. It really doesn't even matter. Still unsure how rare this is, but I'm guessing 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 2,000. Something like that seems feasible to me. So we were talking briefly about the Howa build a long time ago. I had all the shit planned out, get the 6-link my Incandescent Heart, and make all this stuff happen, but I've never gotten more strong signals than having an actual 6-link Incandescent Heart drop now. Am I having, like, do I have to play this fucking build now? Alright, so swap on these 3 silvers into a gold. And I could put on my amulet now. Boom, boom, boom. Heart of Flame, which is the best anoint for this build. It's fire damage, penetration, and fire leech as ES. It's pretty much as good as it gets. Sanctuary makes you lose a little bit of shit, but overall, Heart of Flame is better to get. So yeah, that's Heart of Flame. Feel pretty good about it. There's not a whole lot else I need to run right now, so yeah, P good, P good. 130 plus 65 plus 17 plus 56 plus 56. 324. We are at 324. I'm slapping Omniphobia, but I'm thinking about slapping you.
Wow.
Yeah, because he's going to drop me a Voices right now. He did not drop me a Voices. Oh my god, don't tell me. He dropped me the boots. Is it the same fucking ones again? Fire, cold, fire, cold, fire, cold, fire, cold. Yep. What the fuck? 3 boots, all the exact same one. So So I got this one beachhead here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 beachheads I have to run today. 7 blighted maps I have to run today. Hopefully I can complete a shield, actually. If I can complete a shield, I might use it on something. Alright, so I ran my 7 beachheads, and this is what I received. This is the currency. These are the maps. I actually got 1 Chimera and 1 more Endless Darkness div card. So I really do feel like we're going to get our Voidforge from this div card set, and that's whatever. These are the pieces we got, and the most important thing is we got the second piece of Storms. So when leagues merge, I will have my mask, which is literally the most important thing. Another mask piece, yeah, another belt piece, but boom, boom, we can actually make another shield like this. Yep, there's another Unshattered Will. Very cool shield. That's a really bad roll. Very cool shield. What it does isn't a whole lot for this build. It really only is really good for channeling builds, man on block, block chance, life, all res, implicit all res. Channeling damage, all great things. And then the Harbinger gives you every 8 seconds for 4 seconds. It gives you 20% damage reduction, stun immunity, and elemental ailment immunity, which is, fantastic. A little bit like new level of safety. Plus, it doesn't look cool at all. Wow. How do Harbinger's uniques not have unique card yet? This game is a fucking joke sometimes, I swear. There's our Harbinger. So while channeling, it should do it. Meta mana. There we go. You can't be stunned or have elements applied to you, and you take less damage. Unshattered Will. So that's the buff right there. All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blade maps I have to run. I've already run probably 15 to 20 this league easily. No blight uniques yet. The only one we're really going for. We're missing still. Where the fuck am I looking? Okay. So we're missing from Blight League in general is one of the helmets. I think the fire one. Not that that matters at all. Badge of the Brotherhood, which I think just drops off of Blight. Allegedly, I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, it says Blight active only. So Badge of the Brotherhood is the one big one. And then the most important one, Breath Stealers. These are the ones I want the most. Now, these gloves are really funky. So they create a blighted spore when your skills or minions kill a rare monster. They last for 10 seconds and have a random aura. I don't know if you click them or you don't click them. I think you just kill things and you gain auras for 10 seconds. But because they're auras, if you're playing the Harbinger build, it scales them up, I believe, from Purposeful Harbinger. Either way, they're like baby headhunter gloves. And those are the ones I want the most. So if I see Hydra Scale Gauntlets drop in a Blight, I'm going to fucking screech. Okay, that is all of the Blighted maps complete. They're all done. I have really nothing to show for it, to be honest, except for oils I'm gonna have to convert up, but yeah, nothing else of note. Just replenished a lot of my shitter tier currency. I'm gonna fucking come. Oh, let's just watch this. Ready? I cannot believe this is actually happening. This is one of the most crazy things ever. Ready? Watch this shit. Kadiro Parandus. Fucking Parandus League. Ready? Watch this. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But on the high note, there's a Veranustra that just dropped off that fucking chest. Wow, bitch. Wow. This is a legendary fucking weapon. Veranustra. Oh, man. Even though it's actually Veranustra. But I will for all ever call it Veranustra. Or Veranustra. It's one-hand sword that counts as all weapon types. So if you're on the tree and you spec into claw nodes, it counts as a claw, it counts as a sword. Not very good anymore. But in its fucking heyday, this thing was the god tier weapon, and it's just rare as fuck, and I'm really glad I got it, because it was actually one of the harder Parandus uniques I was trying to get, so holy shit, there it is. Speechless, actually speechless. It looks fucking sick also. Look at that thing. God, I'm gonna come. It's happening. It's happening. How did I fucking get voices, Darkstar? You know I'm in a Trop Island.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't listening. You got the shield.
I got the shield, yes. I did not get goat head boots. No. I did not get baited for the 10,000th time by fucking Ondar's fuck nugget boots. Ondar's cooks. Oh, Wow, this saves me so many scour chances I get to use on goat hide boots now. Oh. Do I get a voices? Some say yes. Most say no. No, but I get a megalomaniac, which is the second best thing to get. Well, let's pray that it is something good. It is it is all over the fucking place. And moment of truth. Yes, I did get a jewel. Oh, I didn't ID it yet. Oh my god, if it's the fucking Herald jewel, I'm gonna come everywhere. Oh, it's not. Oh god, it's a duplicate. That's okay. I don't care. I can't complain. Oh my god.
What'd you get?
I got an awakened gem.
Oh shit.
I know.
Can you can use though?
No. I just got the flame sight, the fire sextant helm. I think this might be the last one I need. All right, let's give Cirrus another whirl. This time with the real build. Any day now. There we go. Garbage loot. Love it. All right, Lighty. It's an interesting drop. Demon Stitchers, the Delve Gloves. I haven't seen those in a while. So just to showcase the split personality we just got, this is the Howa character, right? This is the spot I fucking struggled to level. This is the Howa character. So we take our split personality, and look how far of a travel this is, right? So we're going up and over and all the way around and around and around and around, and then there we are, okay? So, boop. This gives me 42 int, 42 ES. That's pretty massive. All right, on the Howa character, and I'm in Act 8 now. This build is interesting to level. I will leave it at that. Yeah, so what we just got was Conqueror's Efficiency, which is very expensive in Trade League apparently now because of Howa builds. Not Howa builds, Jesus Christ, Herald builds. Let's try to hit that 1% reservation. Damage Pen. That's actually really good. All right, cool. I can use that now on my Guardian instead of the fucking shitty one I have. But, yeah, it's pretty good. Damage Pen, 1% LE. Almost to the point where I can actually start using some of my fucking gear. If you don't think this is the perfect looking creature, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to know you. I don't want to be your friend. This is literally what peak perfection looks like right here. All right, just I'm on the Howa builds. Just went CI pretty recently, level 73, just been to finish the story mission. And basically, I pretty much went CI once I could put on Incandescent Heart, which was level 70. Have both the Howas on, have the Astramentus, Paranda Signet, our Hoop with the, well, it's a Discipline and Plus, but Hoop isn't the greatest thing at all. Syntreks are good. Most everything else is pretty meh. Our reses are capped at the moment, but we're about to go shit res in 2 seconds here. So we're going to have to figure out our res situation. I have no idea how I'm going to do it with my garbage gear. Might have to put this character on pause for a little bit. Cool. But for leveling, what I did was essentially just totally struggle as hybrid with the baby claws, and then once I got to Act 8, I could do Harbor Bridge farming, and then Act 9 build Aqueduct farming, and then I can get myself set up. So pretty much just struggled, because the tree is like, I mean, you're traveling fucking miles to get to, like, you're going from Marauder to Shadow, essentially. So it's just a lot of traveling nodes. And then eventually you'll pick up your fucking, your CI, your Zealot's Oath, all that stuff later on, your Ghost Reaver. So now our res is at 40 across the board, so we gotta get 30 all res somehow. But we're not wearing gloves, and yeah, I could figure it out. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Oh man, hanging on. We're hanging on. This is a funny build. I just want to take a second to talk about something that's kind of interesting that someone in Guild Chat brought up, but they basically said that you don't even have to map anymore, you can just run Simulacrum. And that's kind of true. It's kind of what I do. So essentially, I run Wharf and I run Tropical Island. I do that on a 3 Watchstone Tyrion's End setup. And what I mean by that is, this is Tyrion's End. Normally I run it with 3 Watchstones. This makes it so... Did I just take out the wrong one? No, I didn't. So this makes it so Wharf is tier 10. Then you have Strand, and then you have Trop as tier 11. I have Trop preferred. But it drops Tropical Islands and Strands, which I run for Splinters, and I run Wharfs, which actually also give 25 to 30 splinters. And then it drops a fuck ton more of Tropical Island and Strand. So you just go infinite in these 3. That's the setup, essentially. With that, I run Simulacrum. And after I run Simulacrums, I get Beachheads. I get, which I'm in right now, Blighted Maps. I get Timeless Jewel Fights from Legion. And then I get Breachstones from Breach. I run those 4 things also. And those don't give me any splinters, but sometimes they give me more maps, being Trops and Strands. And I go back to Trop and Strand, and I go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. That's effectively how I go infinite in Solo Self-Found. There's Tropical Island, without much difficulty at all. Every map I run has full Sextants, has full Scarabs, which I get Scarabs and Sextants from doing Simulacrums and stuff like this and the other things. And then I have Mastercrafts on it. I have everything on it. You know, they're totally pimped out maps. Doesn't seem like a lot, but I feel like I'm going to get one shot out of nowhere, because that tends to be how Synthesis maps work. Oh, yep. It's almost like I called that. I don't know the Synthesis bosses, so it's a little bit tricky for me to know what to do for some of these, but that one I probably should have known how to dodge. Either way. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Either way. Oh, the arrows. Yeah. Alright, what are we gonna get? Whoa. Oh, it's an amethyst ring, actually. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's pray. Increased buff effect and reduced mana reservation. Well, I don't need buff effect. We needed Herald of Agony. Does increase damage. So after doing some, research, I guess, if I actually run Circle of Nostalgia with quality life and mana catalysms. Catalysms? What are they called? Catalysts. Okay. Then the reservation goes to 48%, which is like a ton reduced reservation. And I can actually run, right now, I can run, the fuck's it called? Hatred with Generosity now. I mean, I have enough that I can still Cyclone as long as I'm hitting things. And if I don't, I'm obviously, just stuck. I can still Molten Shell and Dash. But, the mana situation's a little... it's a lot of tight. It's not even a little tight. It's a lot of tight. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. The sound of unique means I have to leave Discord. Oh my god. Actually. Yep. Yep. That has to be, right? Yep. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Okay. 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 Is that what we're doing tonight? Is that what we're doing fucking tonight? Is that what we're doing tonight? Completing Betrayal? Holy shit. That's Crimson Storm. I would be louder, but everyone's asleep in my fucking house. My doggy and my girl. That is, that's Crimson Storm. Alright, so we are officially finished with Betrayal. Wow, last episode, we finished, or whatever, episode or 2 episodes ago, we finished Beyond, we finished Legion, now we finished Betrayal this league. I mean, this is going so well. This is going so well. This is fantastic. I can't believe it. Alright, bows. What bows am I missing? Unowned. Oh my god. Okay, so we're finishing bows too. So not only are we finishing Betrayal when the leagues merge, and we're finishing daggers when the leagues merge, but we're also finishing bows. We have 2 100% completes. I cannot believe this. This is going so well. Fuck, man. Delirium's great. Learned something that I did not know on Path. That's a rare day for me. Dash has a minimum distance you can travel. So on that fucking unique map with all the pillars where you jump around, there's just some that you can't jump to because they're too close. That doesn't really work. Doesn't matter what orientation you do. You can only jump diagonally. You can't jump up or down because they're too fucking close. This game. One day they'll get it right. The year is 3030. Path is bugless.